Hi guys, my name is Kevin. I'm the owner of Lean Iron Kettlebell Studio in Roselle, Illinois, where we help people lose unwanted body fat while building lean muscle. Today we're going to shoot a video about how to save your wrists doing kettlebell training. So one of the big things about kettlebell training that's an advantage is the weight of the kettlebell sits on the outside of your forearm. And by having that weight sitting on the outside of your forearm, it forces your midsection and the other muscles of your body to stabilize that load in a significant manner. This is a cool thing for kettlebell training because it builds a nice set of abs, nice strong midsection, while you're getting work done to the rest of your body. However, there is one disadvantage. If you are using poor form on some of your kettlebell movements, such as your kettlebell cleans and stuff like that, or kettlebell snatches, you'll end up bruising the muscle on your forearm. Now, first things first, I want to emphasize this is completely preventable with good technique. I have not bruised my forearms in a very long time. However, your mileage may vary, especially when you're getting used to kettlebell trainings. There's a few different things you can do. We at the studio have wrist pads that you can use for your wrists to make sure that you're not going to chew up your forearms too much when you're learning a new movement. However, once the damage is done, the tissue has to heal, right? So does that mean that you should stop kettlebell training and wait patiently until the little bruise heals? No, you don't need to. One of the things that our coaches throw out all the time for our pressing movements is the waiter's press. Now, the waiter's press is different than regular kettlebell presses in that it involves a little bit more balance, but it also gives your forearm a nice break if you bruise it on accident. It looks like this. You're going to take the kettlebell and hold it in a position like you're holding a tray of food. That's why it's called the waiter's press. And the other cool thing about doing this movement is as you're pressing, it's going to be more difficult than a conventional kettlebell press because you kind of got to stabilize it as you're pressing. You'll notice that my midsection does a lot of wobbling. My forearm is definitely flexed. I'm holding the kettlebell. And my shoulder also does a little more stabilizing than it would on a regular press. The other cool thing about this movement is it's very easy to switch sides. You do not need to re-clean the kettlebell. It's a simple movement, and ironically, it's one of the best ways of also breaking through a pressing plateau. Let's say I can press this kettlebell conventionally for plenty of repetitions, but I can't quite get to the next size up. Good idea. Substitute that waiter's press and try to build the same number of repetitions you were able to do with the original press. That increased stability in the movement and that increased tension that you're building through that range of motion will have a huge carryover to when you finally work the courage up to try that next big kettlebell. That's the kettlebell waiter's press, guys. If you have any questions about it, please let me know in the comment section below, and I look forward to training with you at the studio soon.